So this is the project 9, using Peacock paper set 8, and you can see you've got a nice design here on the front. That's taken from another Peacock set, but then I'll show you in this next demonstration how to create that. So you're using just 6 of the tea bag folds there, which open up, and you've also got the double-sided Peacock there as well. So there's lots of things you can do. You can use that same technique in lots of different ways. Now this is project 9, and I'm going to be using the papers from set 8. Now that's the main design that all the papers are designed on in this set. And I'm going to use the 4 to a page, the small size, in this project. I'm also chosen from another Peacock set, just a medium-sized Peacock design. You can choose any one you want. And also you need to do the Peacock, choose the Peacock size that you want, and you need to print out positive and negative, the mirror image to the main design. You can see the beak is pointing this way here, this side is pointing that way. So those are the designs that you need to print off ready. So once you've cut all 8 of your squares out, you're only going to need 3, but could you add these if you wanted to? You want to do the basic tea bag fold that you find in demonstration 1, project 1. Now that's what you're going to do. You're going to put them together like that. That's 2, but this one I've got 3 there, and I've also got 3 here. They're going to go inside the card, and I'll show you how. Now I've printed out and cut out all of the main body of the peacock. You've got one the normal way and one which is the mirror. And what you're going to do is you're going to take one of the normal, and then you're going to back it up to the opposite side there. And because you've cut them out with a white border, it's going to look really good. So let's assemble these. So first of all, a little bit of glue, a bit too much there, but never mind. A little glue. So I'm going to stick those 2 together back to back, like that. Just wipe some of the glue off. There you go, so you've got that, both sides, and because you've got white all around the edge, doesn't matter if they don't match perfectly. And then you need to take the next one, which goes onto there, so a little bit more glue. And that can stick onto there, that's right. So I've got that. You've got 3 of them stuck together there. You just need to line that up, make sure it all fits together nicely. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and finally we're going to stick this one here. So again, a little bit of glue. Try and wipe it off the edges where I've spilt a bit. There you go. And then that's going to go where it meets there. So you've got all 4 of them there, all back to back. Now just put that to one side to let that dry. Now this is a basic A5 card, and I've taken some of my marble paper and I've done some inserts to go inside the card, and I've also put one on the front. So now you can take your peacock and decide how you want it to be. I'm going to have that where I'll stick that down. So this is going to stick down there like that, a little bit of glue, like that. And then I'm going to line that up in the middle where I want it. And I think it's about there, maybe just a little bit higher. You just need to make sure that when it's stuck down, you can actually fold the card in half easily. That's going to pop up now because it's not really stuck. But I'm going to fold that over, press it down, and then I'll open it up again and just make sure it's running top to bottom there with the crease, with the fold. So that's going to go there. So there we have, that's the first part of the Peacock inside cover. Next I've got the 3 tea bag folds. I've got the wings and they're going to slide in there. Just need a little bit of glue on the back so that you can decide roughly where you want them. I'm just going to have it down a little bit, so just push that in so it'll stick down, and then do that with the opposite side as well. A little bit of glue, and again push that in so it matches the other side and it will fold perfectly. So I'm just going to press that down like that, and then I'm going to let that dry for a minute. So there's the inside of my card. So when you fold that, that all goes nice and flat together. And I'm just going to decorate the front of the card. As I said, I put some marble effect paper on there, and I've just taken one of the Peacock designs and I cut it out, leaving a white border, a little bit of leftover marble paper there. Then I did a nice silver bit of card underneath. Double-sided foam pads on the back, or you could just glue it, and I'm going to stick that just about there. And I also just found this was just a little strip of silver in my odds and sods, so I thought that on there with a sentiment might look really good. So I'm going to stick that on as well. A little bit of glue. Put the top back on. Don't want it oozing out everywhere. So there's my strip of silver. Just going to press that down, and I'm going to put it right up to the edge there and let this overlap. Stick that down, just add another dimension to it, and then where you've got left over here, just snip it off. You can tidy that up as you go along. So there's the finished card, and you've got when you open it up, you've got the inside there, which opens up. So you could scan the card like that once you've opened it. That will go nicely into an envelope. You could put a wrap around it so it keeps it all together. Anyway, that's another way you could use the Peacock papers.